मी प्रोफेसर सोनाली पवार मॅथमॅटिक्स पेपर सेकंडचा चॅप्टर घेते असाइनमेंट प्रॉब्लेम अँड सिक्वेन्सिंग. असाइनमेंट प्रॉब्लेम अँड सिक्वेन्सिंग हा टॉपिक टोटल टॉपिक्सपेक्षा थोडासा डिफरंट आहे. मुलांना असाइनमेंट प्रॉब्लेम म्हणजे काय काहीच माहिती नाही, तर लक्षात घ्यायचं आहे असाइनमेंट प्रॉब्लेम मीन्स व्हॉट. असाइनमेंट प्रॉब्लेम इज स्पेशल टाइप ऑफ प्रॉब्लेम विच डील्स विथ allocation of various resources to various activity on one-to-one basis. Means what? वेगवेगळे रिसोर्सेस जे आहेत ते त्याच्या वेगवेगळ्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीजला आपल्याला अलोकेट करायच्यात आणि त्या कुठल्या बेसिसवरती करायच्यात? 1-to-1 बेसिसवरती. त्याच्यानंतर असाइनमेंट प्रॉब्लेम अँड सिक्वेन्सिंगसाठी काही कंडिशन्स आहेत. सो सी हिअर कंडिशन्स. The first condition is number of jobs is equal to number of machines. Next is each worker is assigned to only one job. प्रत्येक वर्करला एकच जॉब अलोकेट करायचा आहे. एका वर्करला एकापेक्षा जास्त जॉब्स अलोकेट करायचे नाहीयेत. त्यानंतर थर्ड कंडिशन आहे each worker is independently capable of handling any job. प्रत्येक वर्कर हा दुसऱ्या वर्करची मदत न घेता किंवा प्रत्येक मशीनवरती जे काही काम चाललंय ते काम दुसऱ्या वर्कर्सला अडचणीत न आणता ते काम कंप्लीट करायचे. इंडिपेंडेंटली कॅपेबल. ओके. नेक्स्ट, एम ऑफ दिस असाइनमेंट प्रॉब्लेम इज क्लिअरली स्पेसिफाईड विच इज मिनिमाइज टाइम. कमीत कमी टाइममध्ये आणि कमीत कमी कॉस्टमध्ये आपल्याला हायेस्ट मॅक्सिमाइज प्रॉफिट मिळवायचं आहे. ओके. सो सी हिअर अगेन assignment problem is looks like matrix. Okay, in this matrix some rows and some columns are there. Suppose 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 2 1 2 3 4. Here this is first row R1, this is second row, this is third row, this is fourth row. In this matrix there are 4 rows. Similarly, column, first column C1, second column C2, C3 and C4. So I want to explain here in this matrix some rows are there and some columns are there. So if number of rows and number of columns are same, then we called balanced matrix. Otherwise we will call unbalanced matrix. So this matrix is like a assignment problem. Suppose in this matrix these total values in this row are jobs and in the columns are machines. Okay, so assignment problem looks like this. So easily and roughly we can say assignment problem means we have to assign some jobs to some workers to complete any work, and this only on the basis of 1-to-1. One worker should be complete one job same, and the job will be independently. Do not disturb any worker to another worker. And our aim of this assignment problem is we have to minimize time and maximize profit. Next, stop. We have to study about type of assignment problem. There are 2 types of assignment problem. First is balanced assignment problem and second is unbalanced assignment problem. So what is balanced assignment problem and what is unbalanced assignment problem? If any given assignment matrix the number of rows and number of columns are equal, then we say the given assignment matrix is balanced assignment matrix. Or any row or any column is less in given matrix, then we say unbalanced assignment problem. So now student, we have to study in this first video lecture the balanced assignment problem. What is balanced assignment problem and how to solve the assignment problem? So we have to study how to solve assignment problem and what are the type of assignment problem. So see here, method of solving assignment problem. The best method of assignment problem is Hungarian method. Hungarian is the name of scientist. The scientist said some steps are there which are useful for solving assignment problem. In this Hungarian method, some steps are there, and the first step is what? Write order of given assignment problem. So what is order? Order means we have to write number of rows, means n, into number of columns. We say this is order of matrix in the pattern n to n. Firstly you have to write row, secondly you have to write column, row into column. This is called order of assignment problem. The step number second is row reducing. So student, we have to know about row reducing. We can't write here. Row reducing means what? So see here, listen carefully. Row reducing means select the smallest element from each row. We have to select smallest element from each row and subtract it from every element of that row. Next step number third, column reducing. So same असणार आहे. रो रिड्युसिंग मध्ये आपण काय करतोय, प्रत्येक रो मधून स्मॉलेस्ट एलिमेंट चूज करायचा आहे आणि तो सबस्ट्रॅक्ट करायचा आहे त्याच एलिमेंट मधून. सेम वेअर column reducing, select the smallest element from each column and subtract it from every element of that column. So this is called column reducing. Step number 4. Step number 4 is draw minimum number of lines to cover all zero. So in this video we have to study about one example. In this example we see minimum number of lines means what. Next is what? Step number 5th A. So students listen carefully, there are two steps, 5th A and 5th B. So 5th A says number of lines equals to order of matrix. Already we study about matrix order, and whatever your order, this is equals to number of lines. Then we see number of lines equals to order of matrix. We can go to step number 6, but 5th B says number of lines is not equals to order of matrix. Then we have to study a next new step, which is select the smallest element from uncovered element. So what is uncovered element, what is covered element, we have to study in the next part. And the step number 6 is give assignment and write assignment schedule. We have to give assignment in given assignment matrix and we have to write assignment schedule. Stop. Step number 5th B. What is step 5th B? Select smallest element from uncovered element. Subtract it from uncovered element. Covered and covered element are as it is. Add it in intersecting element. But what? We have to select smallest element from the given matrix. We have to subtract from uncovered element, add it in intersecting element, and covered element is as it is. So what is uncovered element, what is covered element, and what is intersecting element? See here, suppose only this 5. So this is uncovered. This 5 with horizontal line or this 5 with vertical line, we called covered element, and this 5 with horizontal as well as vertical lines, then we called intersecting. Listen carefully, this first 5 is called uncovered, this second both are called covered, and this third is intersecting. Next, step number 6 is we have to give assignment to each zero. In given assignment schedule, we have to get some zeros in row or matrix. Then we have to assign the zero using square box and cross off all other extra zero. क्रॉस ऑफ कसं करायचं मग जो झिरो आहे त्या झिरोला कॅन्सल करायचं. क्रॉस ऑफ ऑल अदर एक्स्ट्रा झिरो करस्पॉन्डिंग रो और कॉलम. We will see in example. Next, step number 7 is for assignment schedule we have to add original value whatever given in question. In our main problem, in our main assignment problem matrix, whatever your original values, we have to add all the original values. Next, note is what? Unit must be right. Whatever is in it. Unit must be minute, hour, second, day, week, all these things, year. Next, these are all the steps of Hungarian methods. Now we have to solve one example using Hungarian method. So students, in your textbook, exercise 7.1, question number first. This question is unsolved. Solved question you can read, but unsolved questions I will solve. So unsolved question number first is, a job production unit has 4 jobs. You have to given here 4 jobs which A, B, C, D, which can be manufactured on each of the 4 machines. There are 4 machines P, Q, R, S. The processing cost in rupees. So observe your last note, unit must be right. So in this question, what is our unit? Unit is rupees. Is given in the following table. So what is our table? The assignment table is given. This is assignment problem. We already studied in definition. In assignment problem, some rows are given. First row, second row, third row, fourth row. Similarly, columns are given. First column, second column, third column, fourth column. So there are 4 rows and 4 columns. So this matrix will be balanced because row and columns are same. Now what is our question? Main question is, find the optimal assignment to minimize the total processing cost. Because in our assignment problem definition, our main aim is we have to find processing cost is minimum and profit will be maximum. So now here we have to find out minimize processing cost. So how can you solve? See here. So what is first step in Hungarian method? You have to write order of this assignment problem. So what is order of this assignment problem? Order, how to write order? First of all you have to write row, then you have to write number of columns. So now here how many rows? This is first row R1, this is second row, this is third row, this is fourth row. So there are 4 rows. So write here 4 into, there are columns 1, 2, 3, 4. There is C1, C2, C3, C4. So 4 into 4. This is our order. Step number first is completed. Step number 2. So what is our step 2? In our Hungarian method, we already study what is step 2. Step 2 is row reducing. Means what? You have to select smallest element from which? First row. So here job, you have to write job here. Next is machine. So there are 4 jobs. So write down here A, B, C, D. Machines P, Q, R, S. Now row reducing method says select smallest element from first row. What is smallest element? 25. And subtract it from every element of that row. Only that row, not other. So 25 you subtract from first element. 31 minus 25 is 6. 25 minus 25, 0. 33 minus 25, 8. 29 minus 25, 4. Okay, first row completed. Second row, in second row observe it, which is the smallest element? 21. So 21 you have to subtract from only second row. So 25 minus 21 is 4. Next is 3. Next is 2. 21 minus 21, 0. 0 here first 0, here first 0, second 0. Next here in third row, which is the smallest element? 19. Same process you have to do. 19 minus 19 0, 21 minus 19 2, 23 minus 19 4, 24 minus 19 5. Okay, next last row, smallest element is 34. 38 minus 34 is 4, 36 minus 34 is 2, 34 minus 34 0, 40 minus 34 6. Now our second step is completed. Stop. To go to step number third. What is step third? Step third is column reducing. Now in column reducing, what you have to do? Like a row. So what is step number second? Row reducing. Step number third, column reducing, means what? Here we have to solve. Here job, here machine, PQRS, job will be A, B, C, D. So students, see in step number 2. So step number 2, first row is 6, 0, 8, 4. So 0 is available. Next 4, 3, 2, 0. Third row 0, 2, 5, 4, 5. Fourth row 4, 2, 0, 6. So in first column 0 is available. In second column 0 is available. So 6 minus 0, 6. 4 minus 0, 4. 0 minus 0, 0. 4 minus 0, 4. So 0 is as it is. So next step is same, 0, 3, 2, 2. Next is 8, 2, 4, 0. Next is 4, 0, 5, 6. Okay. So next step number 4. Draw lines. So how to draw lines? We have to write same assignment matrix here. See here students, we have to draw horizontal or vertical lines, one of them. So I will choose horizontal lines. Suppose you have to choose a vertical line, both you can use. See here, first line cover this 0. In this row again here 0. So second line, this is third line. And suppose you have to draw one vertical line, you should vertical line. So how many lines? 4 lines. So our condition is, if number of lines equals to order. So what is the order? Order of given assignment matrix is 4 by 4. And how many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 4 lines. So order of matrix we can write in this way also. So 4 equals to 4. We get optimal solution. So now we have to give assignments. Step number 5. So how to give assignment? You have to write all the matrix as it is, like this. Machine, PQRS. This is job, A, B, C, D. Value as it is. 6, 0, 8, 4, 4, 3, 2, 0, 0, 2, 4, 5, and this 4, 2, 0, 6. See here students, how we have to give assignment. How to give assignment? Observe first row. Row wise or column wise. You can use any way. I use here row wise. In this row, the first 0 is available. So write down this 0 in square box. And observe in this row any extra 0? No. And corresponding column also no extra 0. So proceed. So in second row again here 0. So you have to write in the box, square box. Again observe any extra zero is in this row or column? No. Next process. Third, here also same, and then in last row 0 is available, so write down in this square box. Now see, there are 4 assignments we get. First assignment is in Q machine, next second is in S, third is in C job, and the fourth is in D job. So now we have to write assignment schedule. How to write assignment schedule? We have to write the job A goes to which machine? A assign which machine? Q. So A assign Q. Similarly, B job assign here yes. C job assign first machine, means what? P machine, and the D job assign R machine. So now our aim is what? We have to assign only one job to one machine. So see here no repetition. A job assign Q, B job assign S, C job assign P, D job assign R. We get 4 jobs and 4 machines with original values. Students, we get assignment schedule. So write here this pattern. Assignment schedule is the job A, B, C, D. Machine A goes to Q, B to S, C to P, and D to R. So now in original given assignment problem, the A job assigned to which machine? Q machine. So what is the processing cost? See here, processing cost is already given. So A job with Q machine, its value is 25. So write down here 25. Next, B job with which machine? S machine. So value is 21. Next, C job with P machine. So C job P machine value is, original value is 19. And the last job D, which is corresponding to R machine. So value is 34. Now in our Hungarian method, already told that we have to add all the original values, whatever your value, this is the minimum cost. So 5, 6, 6 plus 9 plus 4, 19. 19, carry 1. 3, 5, 6, 6 plus 3, 9. So answer is 99 rupees. So what is this 99? 99 is total optimal minimum cost. Hence, we have to write optimal assignment cost. Optimal minimum assignment cost is rupees 99. Thank you.